Hey guys, Rebecca here. I'm outside. I'm getting ready to show you how to do some grouting. I have this butterfly stepping stone that I grouted the butterfly in brown, and now I'm going to do the background in sort of a green black. I had some green grout left over from somebody's project at school. Instead of having them dump it, back in, they just left it here. And then I added some charcoal because I wanted it to be slightly darker. And you can see right here the color that I've come up with. Sort of a dark green, and that's going to work well on my stone. Now to mix it, I have to put this mask on because you don't want the dust in your lungs. I add just a little bit of water at a time, slowly, because I want the consistency to be that of thick peanut butter. There we go. Now I'm going to let this sit for 10 minutes. I can take my mask off now. I'm going to let this sit for 10 minutes. And when you let it sit like that, the term is slaking, I believe, S-L-A-K-I-N-G. When you're slaking the grout, you're allowing all of the different binders and particles that are in the grout mixture to really get hydrated. And so in this time of 10 minutes, I am going to use this time to do some masking of the brown part, because I don't want that part to have the green grout on it. So I will let the clock run and get this guy masking taped up. Okay, now that this is set for 10 minutes, we need to re-stir it, mix it up again, reactivate it. This is a little on the dry side. Sometimes I like my grout a little on the dry side. It's wet enough. Okay, so now I put on my gloves. You can get these gloves in like a box of 50 or 100 at the drugstore. And I just use my hands to pick up the grout out of the container, like so, and start mushing it into the cracks and crevices on the piece. You mush it around. Okay, so to wipe the grout off of the surface of the stone, I like to use recycled pages from like an old catalog. Uline sends me these catalogs every month, 2 at a time. And I just wad up the sheet from the catalog and use that to wipe the surface, getting the grout off. You can also use a toothbrush or something like that to help loosen it. Okay, so that is grouting in a nutshell. I will go ahead and within this post, I'll also put a PDF download so you have these instructions written out on a piece of paper. So thanks for watching and following me here on Patreon.